Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode we did some stuff, and we're going to do some more stuff. I'm going to start off by getting the red and green keys, which are not necessary, but very helpful. So we're going to make sure to do that. We are in Peach's bedroom right now. Which is kind of weird, but it's whatever. Lots of stuff to get here. Retry clock, because we will be fighting many bosses in the coming videos. Got like 4 or something. Because it seems like with RPGs, it's pretty standard to put a lot of bosses at the end of the game, which makes sense because you want it to be cool. And what's cooler than bosses? Got the Wicked Shell, which is a nice upgrade, I think. I'm not really sure, actually. I don't remember, but it's since we're getting this late in the game, it's probably good. And anyway, the red key is much easier to get than the blue key was. As you can see, all we had to do was that, and boom, we got the red key. And yeah, cut out a trip to the menu there. That was unnecessary. Red key. I feel like, is there a red key in some other game? I feel like there is. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna check out this red key over here. Gonna come through, and hey, it is our last special attack, except for the one that you get from collecting all of the blitties, which you can go get now. So that's pretty cool. Magic of a Mob, which is a pretty good special attack. I don't use special attacks as much with Bowser, but if you can use this one, yeah, well, do it, because it's pretty powerful. I mean, it's the, like, essentially the last one, in a way, so you could think about it that way, like, because it's just, save the best for last. This is so, I'm just saying nothing worth hearing. Anyway, we're going to dance with other joy and happiness. Oh, and Jerry, they're going to sing a song of Bowser Praise. Hey, it's Jerry from episode, like, 28 or something. Ah, good old Jerry. Yeah. Those of you who are wondering how I said in episode like 30 or something, how I was going to bring my friends back on later. Yeah, I just, they haven't been over in a while, so I just haven't recorded with them, and I've just been recording very frequently. Or, well, recording as well as editing and doing commentary, which is recording. Anyway, yeah. So it's very possible that you guys will never see them again. But hey, maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, the green key, he just goes between these 2 spots, and you just gotta get him quickly enough. It's really not that difficult. So yeah, we have the green key, and oh, okay. I think I was thinking of the red ring, but it's like the red key, ring and key. That's like assonance, I think, when you've got like the same vowel sound, but it's not a rhyme. Like it had tax in it, which is like the example of assonance that I see all the time in like my English classes, and I don't know why specifically that one. It's from a Langston Hughes poem. I don't know why that's like such a great example of assonance. Whatever. The economy ring, I assume it just lowers your SP cost either by a percentage or, yeah, I guess I don't know what else it would be. Because I mean, theoretically it could be like by a linear value, but it's not. There's no item in the game that does that, I don't think. Anyway, we have a spring thing here that we used in the last episode. I was kind of bad at it. As you can see, it took me a second to figure out that you're not supposed to push it back all the way, and then I did some experimenting, and we can laugh at my failure. I don't know, wait, why did I try it again? Maybe I thought I could like redirect myself while I was pushing, or while I was flying or something. I don't know. But that's not the way to do it. So please go ahead and laugh at my failure. It's okay, I don't mind. But there's plenty of goodies that we can get from this, which is nice. We can get the Super Syrup Jar, or a Super Syrup Jar, I guess, to be more precise. So yeah, I guess while I'm doing this, I'll talk about music again, because that seems to be all I ever do. This is the way you, talking about the game, actually, this is where you actually want to go, but I wanted to go and check out the other side. Anyway, so I was talking to this guy earlier, and we were talking about music because his name was Jeremy. So I was like, "Hey, you should listen to the song Jeremy by Pearl Jam. It's a really good song." We got the Stamina Band, by the way, going back to the game, which I assume just increases health, power, and raises your power when you eat drumsticks. Anyway, he's like, "No, that's not a good song." I was like, "Dude, are you on crack? That's a great song." We started talking about music. I was saying how I loved the grunge movement from Seattle, and he asked me if I'd heard of the band Fuel because they did music similar to that. And I started listening to them while I was editing this. And I've only listened to like 5 songs, but they are really good. I like them a lot. So if you're looking for new music to listen to, my current recommendation is Fuel. And I'm not like the biggest fan of them because I just haven't listened to very much of their stuff yet, but I will certainly continue listening. One of their songs, it's like one of their most popular songs, Hemorrhage, is something about like love lies bleeding in my hands, but the song is called like Hemorrhage. Shoot, I don't know. I think it's Hemorrhage in my hands, which I think is really funny because the first song off Elton John's Goodbye Yellow Brick Road album is called Love Lies Bleeding in My Hands. So that was a cool reference they did there, except it's like darker, you know, since it's hemorrhage instead of, you know, just like love. Anyway, yeah, so Fuel is my new band that I'm checking out. They're I don't know, insert fuel pun. I don't think I could make a good pun about how it's like fueling my, I don't even know. So I'm not even going to try. So yeah, we're going to keep continuing along. We get a star candy, which is very nice. And max syrup jar. The game is just piling on these power-ups. Here we have a one-way shortcut, my favorite. And I don't know why I tried to punch that twice, but you just gotta roll on it. I mean, you'd think it'd be pretty obvious that you just have to roll on it, but I guess I was just not smart enough to figure that out the first 2 times. So we're going to deal with the timing of these things. Obviously, I had to wait a little bit more. So yeah, there's that. It's very tricky business, as you can see, and I was still ineffective there. So yeah. Just wait a little bit more and you'll have success. Hey, there you go. Waiting is always good. Like on that episode of The Office where Jim was talking about waiting because he had to wait to ask out Pam because she was engaged to Roy. Ah, good times. Okay, anyway. Yeah. I don't know if I've talked about The Office recently because I've been watching it for like a couple months now. And obviously it ended a few years ago. But I just started watching it again. Man, I love that show. I never actually like watched the whole thing, which is what I'm trying to do now, because I have the first 2 seasons on DVD, and I watched those because when I was in junior high, everyone was talking about it, but my parents didn't want me to watch it because they didn't want my brother to see me watching it because they thought he was too young for it. So I had to like watch the 2 seasons on DVD in secret. And then when we both got a little bit older, we started watching what was on air. And I think I started in like the middle of the 6th season or something like that. The one where Michael leaves. And you'd watch to the end from there. And I actually remember when I was doing my Let's Play of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, talking about The Office, talking about like who I was speculating on who I thought would get the new manager position after Michael left. And it's funny now that I'm like talking about it again after the series has ended. I mean, it's not that funny, but it's, I don't know, mildly humorous, I guess. Speaking of my Mario vs. Donkey Kong Let's Play, to get onto a topic that some of you might care mildly more about if you don't watch The Office, that was... I really can't believe I Let's Play that game, because I never owned it. I have never played it outside of that Let's Play. I just saw probably Lucky70X's Let's Play of it. I think that's probably where I first saw about it. I was like, huh, this game seems cool. I should do a Let's Play of it. And so I maybe like played it a little bit, but I never beat it before I played it. Like the first time I beat it was in the Let's Play, which was really stupid. So, yeah, and I have not played it since then either. So the only time I ever played that game was for the Let's Play. And it wasn't blind because I would like watch videos beforehand, but still, that's just like a really dumb strategy for Let's Playing a game. I don't know why I did that, but back when I was in 8th grade, when I started my channel, I started a ton of Let's Plays, which was really dumb. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. And I actually, oh yeah, we just got burned, by the way, talking about the game again. You guys can read, you know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, I had a ton of started projects that I never uploaded. But I was going to do Pikmin, and I actually got almost halfway through the game. Because, I don't know if I still could, but I've beaten it in 12 days before, and I got through 5 days. So, you know, almost halfway for you math aficionados out there. And I got through almost 2 full worlds of Super Paper Mario, which, I mean, isn't a majority of the game, but still, it's like, you know, relatively far into the Let's Play. I tried The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening a couple times, I think. Let's see, maybe did something with Advance Wars. Super Mario 64, I think I tried a couple times. Majora's Mask, because my username is Majora's Mask Mailman. And I wanted to, I'm not exactly sure what I was waiting for that one. I guess I just wanted to make sure I was good enough or something. I think on my other computer I still have the files from the... I think I tried to Let's Play it twice, and I think I still have... Oh yeah, don't get eaten by those guys. I think I still have the first 3 videos or so, or like the... Hold on. Wow. Okay, I think I still have the first and only 3 videos of that failed Let's Play I tried to do with Majora's Mask. So yeah, I might upload those at some point and be like, hey, this is me from a really long time ago, and I was going to do Majora's Mask, because it's in my username. Let's see, might have tried Ocarina of Time. I don't know, I don't think I tried Ocarina of Time. No, I don't think I would have, because everyone who played Ocarina of Time is like, this game is so special to me, and I know everyone else has done it, but it just really means so much to me. It was really such a great game. And it's like, yeah, well, maybe it does mean... I'm sure it does mean a lot to you, because it means a lot to, like, pretty much everyone who's, I don't know, like, you know, in a certain age range of, like, 21 or older. It came out when I was 1, so I was, like, I don't have a lot of nostalgia associated with it. But, yeah, you know, it's, like, everyone loves it, so, anyway, I'm really rambling. But I think it's just, like, kind of goofy how everyone talks about, like, oh yeah, I know everyone's done it, but I just love this game so much, so I had to do it. It's like, well, you didn't really have to, but I mean, I guess you're not harming anything by, you know, doing a Let's Play that everyone else has done. But I never tried to do a Let's Play of Ocarina of Time for that reason. I think I was going to do a group Let's Play of Wind Waker with my brother and one of our friends one time, that we got to, like, Windfall Island or something. We also tried to do Super Mario Galaxy 2 and got to like, the, the second level or whatever. We were going to do Mario Party 7, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where we plugged in a 4th controller and had to carry it around, which was actually really fun to do. My friends and I, like the same friend, just without my brother, we were going to do Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode. And we actually have, on that channel, one video from Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode and one video from New Super Mario Bros. Wii Challenge, as we called it, with the 4th controller plugged in. So yeah, there's that. Let's see, I'm sure I've done a ton of other stuff that I'm just forgetting. I probably tried to do Donkey Kong 94, which is like the prequel to Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I feel like I would have tried that. Let's see. Don't know. nothing else is coming to me right now, but wow, I spent a lot of time talking about this and none about the game. But I guess it's like I didn't talk about the game that much more in other episodes than I do in this one, so it's okay. I guess going back to my username, which I mentioned earlier, Majora's Mask Mailman. I try not to say it anymore because it just embarrasses me. But I don't even remember what I was thinking when I chose it. But the only thing, I'm sure this is why I chose it. I got into Slim Kirby around the time I wanted to start Let's Playing, and he just started a Let's Play of Majora's Mask. So, I guess that's why I chose it. I don't think Majora's Mask Mailman was my first choice. Actually, I wanted it to be the Majora's Mask Mailman, but that didn't fit, because it could only be 20 characters, and the Majora's Mask Mailman was 21. So, and I'm glad it ended up being Majora's Mask Mailman over the anyway. But even still, that's a pretty dumb username. Don't know why I chose the Mailman, but whatever. My emblem right now, or my profile picture's Twilight Princess anyway, but they're pretty much the same person, so it's all good. Yeah, so anyway, we're pretty much done with this episode. We're going to fight Midbus in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, and you probably didn't, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode, episode 43. Now time to end on a dramatic note. Ooh. Showtime.